Right now, at this exact second, locked deep inside one of Apple's secure distribution facilities, sits a completely finished, fully boxed, and ready-to-sell Apple product. It has survived the prototyping phase. It has passed quality control. The hardware is 100% complete, but it has been sitting in the dark for over 2 years. Not because Apple ran out of resources, not because of a supply chain crisis, but because Apple is flat out refusing to release it until one single critical feature is ready. And unfortunately for anyone looking to upgrade their living room, that one feature has consistently let them down. Music, beat drops, shifts to a driving, analytical tech track. That missing link is Siri, and its failures have just delayed one of the most desperately overdue product updates in Apple's entire hardware lineup. Here is the honest, unfiltered situation about the next-generation Apple TV. If you look at the current Apple TV 4K, it hasn't been touched since 2022. It's the exact same black box, the exact same thermal design, and it's being powered by a processor pulled from a smartphone that is now 4 generations old. But the agonizing wait hasn't been because Apple's engineering team ran out of ideas. According to industry insiders, including Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the hardware for the next Apple TV is completely finished. It is sitting there, ready to go. But Apple executives have drawn a hard line in the sand. They will not put this new box in your living room until it can launch alongside a massive, transformative upgrade to Siri and Apple Intelligence. That is an incredibly bold call. Apple is a company notorious for shipping hardware on a militant, clockwork schedule, no matter what. To stall a finished product for over 24 months, just for software, tells us exactly how high the stakes are. So, what is actually inside this delayed box that makes it worth waiting all this time? Visual, dynamic text on screen, the upgrade/music ramps up. The biggest shift is happening right at the core, the silicon. Right now, the Apple TV is limping along on the A15 Bionic, a chip from the 2021 iPhone 13. The upcoming model is getting a massive, generational leap forward. We're talking about the exact same tier of silicon that powered the iPhone 15 Pro. This isn't just about making your Netflix menus scroll a little faster. This upgrade brings real, undeniable gaming performance to the television for the very first time. We are talking about hardware-accelerated ray tracing, smoother graphics, and actual console-level visuals. Instead of being stuck with lightweight, mobile-style arcade games, this chip gives the Apple TV the horsepower to run massive AAA titles natively. But gaming is just a side effect. The real reason Apple shoved a pro-level chip into a streaming box is AI. To run Apple's new on-device AI features without unbearable lag, you need serious neural engine horsepower. Apple wants the new Apple TV to be the ultimate smart home hub, and that requires an AI assistant that can process complex, multi-step voice commands instantly, right there on the device, without bouncing your audio to a server and making you wait. Visual, fast-paced barrel of glowing Wi-Fi routers and data streams. Moving past the processor, the connectivity is getting a massive, real-world upgrade. We are expecting a brand new wireless chip designed entirely in-house by Apple, supporting the absolute fastest, most bleeding-edge Wi-Fi standards available today. When you are dealing with a device whose entire existence revolves around pulling heavy 4K, high-bit-rate video streams from the cloud without buffering, your network bottleneck is everything. This Wi-Fi upgrade isn't just a spec sheet flex. It is something that will fundamentally change how snappy the device feels in daily use. And then there is a smaller, quieter hardware upgrade that is, honestly, the most overdue feature in Apple's history. Music drops out for a second, a subtle ding sound effect. The Siri remote is finally getting a built-in UWB tracking chip. This is the exact same ultra-wideband technology that powers AirTags. That means the days of tearing apart your sofa, digging through couch cushions for 20 minutes, and losing your mind trying to find where the sleek aluminum remote slid away are officially over. You will be able to open your iPhone, launch the Find My app, and get an arrow pointing you directly to the remote with inch-level precision. It is a small feature on paper, but a genuinely massive quality of life upgrade for the real world. Music shifts to a slightly darker, more serious tone. Now, here's the part that has a lot of tech enthusiasts and buyers extremely frustrated. Just weeks ago, Apple quietly, almost invisibly, raised the price on the current, outdated Apple TV models. And this was not a subtle adjustment. The base model spiked from around $129 all the way up to $199 in certain configurations. At first, people assumed this price hike was just an aggressive inventory move, Apple trying to maximize margins while clearing out old warehouse stock before the new model arrives. But dig a little deeper, and the reality is much more concerning. That price increase perfectly lines up with the global memory chip shortage that is currently slamming every other product in Apple's supply chain this year. This raises a very uncomfortable question for anyone waiting to upgrade. If the current, outdated model just got $70 more expensive strictly because of rising component costs, what happens when Apple drops a brand new box? A box with a vastly more expensive Pro-level chip, a brand new custom Wi-Fi radio, and more baseline RAM to handle Apple Intelligence? It is highly unlikely that this new generation is going to launch anywhere near the affordable price tags we've gotten used to. As for the design, do not hold your breath for a visual revolution. Don't expect a wild new shape, a glass enclosure, or a glowing Apple logo. The leaks point to the exact same, simple matte black box that people already recognize. Apple has never treated the Apple TV as a product that needs to be a visual centerpiece. It's meant to vanish into your media console, and that design philosophy isn't changing. Music building up to the climax. So, when does this actually hit shelves? This is where the timeline gets messy, because the new hardware is anchored entirely to the new Siri experience, is tied directly to Apple's major software release cycle. Multiple supply chain reports now agree that the hardware is locked in a holding pattern, meaning it will likely drop right alongside the new iPhones, or potentially get pushed even deeper into the year to capitalize on the holiday shopping season. We're looking at over 2 years of waiting, and the actual final release date still entirely hinges on whether Apple's AI engineering team can make their voice assistant smart enough and fast enough to justify the launch. Here is the honest, bottom-line picture of the next Apple TV. You're getting a vastly superior chip, future-proofed Wi-Fi, a remote you can actually locate when you lose it, and a radically redesigned AI assistant that Apple is betting this entire product success on. If this massive Siri upgrade genuinely works the way Apple is promising, this instantly becomes the most meaningful, disruptive Apple TV update we have seen in nearly a decade. But if it doesn't, if Apple Intelligence falls short, you are just paying a premium price for a slightly faster black box, running the exact same voice assistant the internet has been making jokes about for 10 years.